Hello everyone, welcome to the Sheep's Garden. It's Elizabeth here, and I want to share with you one of the new things that I've bought, which is the We Are Memory Keepers planner punch. I actually bought the kit, which not only comes with the planner punch board, but it also comes with the spirals and the disc punches. The reason I got this because I've been tempted to buy this for quite a while, but I don't really need a hole punch like this. But when one of our local stores, Arte Papel, had a big sale on, and I realized this is cheaper than buying everything separately, and then on top with the other offer on, it made it quite a good deal. So I bought the full kit. And I do actually have my very old Filofax, which I can use the hole punches for. Here's a couple little pockets I made for it while I was seeing how it works, and it does great. Here I've got all the punches. You can see all the different punches. These are the ones that actually come with if you just buy the planner punch by itself. It comes with these, which are just the simple holes, which you arrange how you need them. And on the back of the board, it tells you the different guides for the different types of planners you have, if you have a Filofax or Carpe Diem, whichever ones you have, and you use these guides to where you put them in here. There's little numbers there. They're kind of hard to read, but you line them up there. So there are lots of videos on YouTube on how to use this, so I won't go into much detail on how to use it. These are the other punches that come with it. These are the ones for doing discs. I don't actually have any discs at the moment, but I've seen them on sale in Santiago, so I might get some. You can see here the one is centered and the one is slightly off, which is why they're different colors. And again, they also come with this guide here on how to use them. The thing is, with these you can also make up your own guides. You know, if you have a different planner that doesn't fit with those, you can make up your own. So these are the ones I was kind of interested in and I'll show you, these are for spirals. So that's for very big spiral, that's for the very small spiral. They come with the different colors. And here's the third one that it comes with for spirals that are not as big. So I thought these would be really fun for making little things I could pop into my daughter's spiral notebooks for school, because I've seen those done on the internet. So I was pretty excited to play with those. But then when I got these and I checked my daughter's spirals, I realized they don't actually match. When you start to do a full page, they don't fit. They also don't fit with my bullet journal, and I couldn't find one that would fit with those either. So I found there's quite a few people use all sorts of different spirals, and these are for specific ones, and some don't work very well for everything. But I was determined to make them work. So what I did was, I just move these out of the way. Now this, for doing the spirals, you place it in the middle here. Now you can see here it has a little green mark there. So what you do, I can show you the one I've done before. What you do is, as you put your piece of paper in to be punched, when you're ready to move it along to the next thing, you line it up to the color. So there, can't get it to focus very well. There it has the green in the space. And you punch, then you move this along to your next hole, you line it up, and that way you get the same line of holes all the way along your piece of paper. So what I discovered for doing for my daughter's spiral is that I can actually do 2 punches like that, and then instead of lining it up perfectly there, I move it over to about half. So I punch 2, and then the third one I move to half. Do those 2 and then move it over to half. And I found doing that, I can get it to fit into this spiral. So I will show you with a piece of plastic that I've got. So I'll put that in there. Now, I made this video before, but everything bounced around on the table I was using and clicked and sounded horrible. So this is why I'm trying again. This is why I'm doing this a bit faster. I also have a cold, which is not helping much in my videoing. So here's a piece of plastic that I've got, which I thought I could stuff in. I just rounded the corners a little bit there. That corner's not rounded. So, of course, it's going to be very hard to see what I'm doing. So I'm putting that in there, and I'm punching. Okay, so I just had a little problem there. I couldn't get this to punch. And I used this with thicker plastic the other day, and I could. Let's try again. Ah, there we go. That punched. But it seems to stick when you... There, now it's popped up. So, I don't know if you can see very well. It's hard to see these. There, I've got 3 holes. So, pop that back in. Now I'm going to, I know you probably can't see in the video, but I'm lining that up with that green space again. Popping it like that. There we go. Now, instead of lining it up on this next one, instead of lining it up exactly on the 3, I'm moving it over just a bit. That gives it that extra space. Come on. There we go. Now, I don't know what's going to happen because these are the pieces I was trying to, the other side I tried to. So this one, the second one, I line that up. There we go. There we go. So there, now it has the holes all the way across. So as I said, it's hard to see on that one, but on this one that I did before, you can just make out that there's a set of 3 holes, a set of 3 holes, and then there's a slightly bigger space there. Then there's another set of holes, another set of holes, and a slightly bigger space there. And it goes on like that in a slightly bigger space. So now what I thought I would do with this is I thought I would put a bit of washi tape across it. Find into my washi tape. I just put a piece of washi tape. You could actually use this to keep washi tapes in her school spiral if that's what she wanted. Okay, I'll have to turn that off after. And then what I thought I would do is I would mark off the 10 centimeters. Not quite 10. Yeah, about there, 10. So, if I can mark off the centimeters for her. And you can use this as a kind of little ruler. Well, not very perfect. Might work better for using, for measuring for washi tape, for keeping your washi tape in. So, if we put this over here, move everything out the way, and we can see how this fits in. Here we go. Nope. The last one is having a bit of a problem there. That one's not going in. But there we go. There's a little flap. I did it with the cardboard, but I realized the cardboard didn't seem like it was going to last very long with moving in. And the whole idea is this: is you can take it out and put it in whenever you want it, and move it around easily throughout your spiral. And with this cardboard, I could see with just taking it out once, it wasn't going to last very long. So that's why I was looking for some plastics that I could use. So this is a bit of recycled plastic from a container that came. So she can use that for putting washi tape on. She could put a little ruler. She could stick little stickers on it, and it's something she can easily take in and out of her spirals for school. So it does work. Not the easiest, and I'm sure there must be easier plastic to cut through with this, but I'm still very pleased with this purchase. And I have this other little piece of plastic I thought I would just try. Let's see if this is any easier. You know, this is little warnings that we get in anything that's high in sugar or high in fats now, and this one obviously came with its own little label. So let's see if this is easier to punch through. It's about the same. And move over to there. There we go. And just to get that little corner off, I don't think that's going to live in. So let's see how that lines in. That plastic's a bit smoother, a bit thinner, so it seems to go in a bit better. So there's another little flap of plastic you can have in to keep stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed my little demonstration of how I got this to work, even on a spiral that it wasn't made for, and going to have lots of fun making little things for my Filofax and for any other planners I've got. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I will see you all soon. I'm sorry I've not done a video in a while. It was summer vacation here, and my daughters were home, and so there's lots of movement in the house, and it was hard to try and get a quiet time in the house. So that's why I haven't been around very much. So now that everyone is back to school, I will hopefully be able to make videos more often. Thanks for coming and visiting. Ciao.